This is a syllabus talk for Chemistry 161 for fall 2026. This amazing voice is that of your instructor, Mike Ferguson. So let me go through the syllabus here. And I have a different video introducing myself, but I'm following a template, so if they want me to put something there, I just put it professionally. There's my office hours, connect via Zoom. For response time, easiest way to get a hold of me is email, and I will respond within one business day. If I'm in front of my computer and I get it, I'll respond really quickly. If I'm out somewhere, like I'm at the grocery store or something like that, and I might text you on my phone, and it might be kind of brief and not as flowery, but I was just trying to get something back to you real fast. Sometimes students just have quick questions, so if I'm out and about and respond to you and quickly, it's probably because I'm doing it on my phone. So there's just whatever FERPA information, backup plans. Here we go. So this is a online async class, and we have some regular substantive interactions. So there's 2 announcements per week. One is the due dates, the other one is on something going on in science, usually chemistry, and usually from the American Chemical Society. The assignments are going to be everything's going to be done in lab flow, and so that at least the assessments are done in lab flow, and it's going to be imported into Lamaku. I talked to the folks there. There's a delay of 4 minutes. So with the syncing, so if you do something and it doesn't appear, some of the stuff I have to grade, and I'll do it in batches after the due dates. But as far as the like if you're taking a quiz or something like that, it'll take 4 minutes or so to get from lab flow to Lamaku. And participation verification for us, it's the sign up for Lamaku. And so that's the primary way to do participation with this class. So what is this class? It's a companion lab class for Chem 161. So it's first semester general chemistry for STEM majors and pre-med, pre-pharm. So if this is not you, reconsider taking this class. And what is this? It's the principle of introductory chemistry. I mean, as far as the STEM pathway, like after you take this class, take the second semester general chemistry, and after that, people go on and take organic chemistries. That's the pathway there for chem, like I said, chem majors and other science majors and engineers and medicine and pharmacy. Nursing takes different pathway. Typically, it depends on the school and depends on the grade, but typically nursing takes a different one, and non-STEM majors take a different class. So just FYI, so you're not, I don't want you to waste your time on this class. And we're going to do laboratory exercises. Here are the prerequisites. Here are the course learning outcomes, student learning outcomes, and they're right there. This says that when you complete this class, you will know how to do these things. This is the program learning outcome. And lab flow, so we're going to do lab flow as I mentioned before, and its integration with Brightspace Lamaku. And what is this Brightspace Pulse app? Brightspace is Lamaku. If you are old enough to be here, remember Laulima. Laulima was Sakai. It's just a different learning management system. And it's not the best. It's Sakai nor Brightspace. The best one, of course, is Canvas. But for whatever reason, the university decided, why make things easy? We should make things more difficult to everyone. So that's now you have Lamaku. And so we can't integrate as well as like we could with Canvas, so you have to leave Brightspace Lamaku to go into LabFlow, and then this just they sync that way. It's not like as good as Canvas, where you can put the assignments right in there. But all right, sorry, I'll stop talking about how awesome Canvas is and how not so awesome Lamaku is. Okay. And what do you need? So, in general, just so you know, the internet browsers, Chrome, Firefox, I've never used that. I'm an Apple user. And Safari. Caution with Safari. Safari has really good security. And it can block a lot of things. So sometimes Safari doesn't work as well unless you disable like all of the security features on it. I personally use Firefox when I work on, especially when I'm programming things, and if you're setting things up for like LabFlow, it may not work in Safari. Just so you know. And here's some when I get students that have issues, a lot of times I say, well, use Chrome or Firefox, and then block, like you put down your pop-up blockers and that kind of stuff. So, all right. And how does this thing work? It's a point system, and then you get your grade is based on the percentage off the points. So there's a total of points of 1,425 points, and then combine that to a percent, and then the percents are 10-point splits. And I have things due in various batches, and this also goes alongside my Chem 161 class. So the intro labs, it's just kind of like things like significant figures and math and that kind of thing. And the first two labs, these are due on September 23rd. Labs 3 through 6 and the midterm due October 21st. Then labs 7 through 10, November 12th. I don't want to do it on November 11th. I like to do things on a Wednesday, if you haven't noticed. But that's a Thursday because November 11th is Veterans Day. I didn't want to make things due on a holiday. And then labs 11, 13 due December 10th. That's the end of the semester. And then the last part, the laboratory exam, is due on December 18th. That's the end of finals. Although the lab reports are worth 100 points, and these tests are worth 50 points, so they're not really drawn out tests. So they're the vast bulk. You can see this class are the lab reports. The quizzes and tests are not that big. So here are the important things that the student conduct right there. Artificial intelligence, here's the policy there. I mean, if you want to use it, go ahead. As far as I am concerned, we're not really writing anything. I mean, I don't know what advantage AI would give you on this. For when we do have optional forums, you have Netiquette right there. So, okay, here's other support services and basic needs. So, if you understand psychology with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and I mean, just as another human being, I mean, if you don't have your basic needs met, you can't go on. You're just focused on survival, focused on your basic needs. So it's really important that if you're in a situation where you have your basic needs not being met, that you meet them. Easiest of these is food, and it's easy to, like, especially if you find yourself getting hungry, you can contact me or go through the system here, get you some food. That's the easiest. Housing's a little more difficult because Hawaii. I know I've had several students that are homeless and or living out of their cars or couch surfing. That's kind of scary. So if you're in a situation, either let me know or go through this, and let's there's services that can help you. Here's a disability statement, financial aid. So for LGBTQ+, I am a safe zone advocate. So if you have something along these lines that you want to talk to me about, feel free to. Although I need to warn you, under Title IX, I am a responsible person, which means I'm a mandatory reporter. So if you, which will be, I'll go on and show you the stuff of that later. But just I want to help you, of course, but I also want to warn you that I'm a mandatory reporter. So for mental health, this is we have a really good counselor here, Desiree. She's awesome. So if you want to, although I've never taken part of her services, I just by her personality, she seems awesome. Student conduct code, trio. Oh, here we go. Title IX. Here's Desiree. So she's also the mental health. So she's the confidential advocate. So where I have I'm a mandatory reporter. Desiree, if you come to her or if you come to me saying I need to talk to someone, but I don't want to tell you things that you might have to report. Desiree does not have that part. She can just talk to you, and then the end decision of what you wanted it to. Well, not it's closed, but to close not just to her, but to everyone else. She has that power where I don't. So, and okay, so I'm required to immediately report any incident of sex discrimination or gender-based violence to the campus Title IX coordinator. So, yeah, so keep that in mind, like I said. And for UH alerts, I sign up for these. I get all sorts of interesting alerts, like wildfires breaking out, high wind, rainstorms, that kind of stuff. So it's up to you if you want this. I find it useful. It's kind of nice kind of thing, but it's up to you. But yeah, I mentioned before, I'm following a template, and you can see it has the revision on there. The important things for this class is the grading, how to get a hold of me, and that's probably what the students are mostly interested in, grading. The main point here is that we're running the class in lab flow, and we have a point system, and then we have percentages, and here are the due dates, and I'm going to be writing you and making sure you remember those on a weekly basis. So, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And there will be other videos, but this one is focused on the syllabus. So again, welcome to the class, and I look forward to seeing you the rest of this term. Aloha.